What's up, you guys? This is a very random start to a video, but we're going camping in the back of my truck. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about because you haven't seen the setup or anything yet, but bear with me. I'll show you everything. And let's just get to it, man. So it is currently 5 degrees. Don't worry, I'm just on a little trail right now, so that's why I'm recording. I'm not on the highway or anything. We're just heading back to a timber right now on a little trail right by the river. It's gonna be awesome. Me and Nathan are gonna stay back here. There's a little wood stove. We got the whole setup in here, and then hopefully in the morning we are gonna go shed hunting. That is the plan, and we'll see how well that goes. I will keep you updated once we get back here. All right, you guys, so we just made it back here. Nathan's still in the back. Don't worry, we didn't have him on the highway riding like that. Just once we got on the trail, he was gonna start stoking the fire in the stove just to get a little head start so it was warm when we were ready to go back there. It's not too late right now, actually. It's about 7 o'clock, but it's pitch black. But I'm just gonna show you guys the rig because you guys have no idea what the hell I'm in right now. All right, so we have arrived at our destination, and it is in the middle of BFE. But this is the rig. We have my 2005 Duramax, sweet, obviously, and we got a little upgrade. I bought this topper that was modified into a like a living area camper type thing, I guess you could say. It's pretty sweet. As you can see, there is smoke rolling out the chimney because we have a wood stove in here. Let's show you guys the rig. All right, and the grand tour.
What is up, fam?
This is the rig. This is what we're staying in. Yeah, this is the rig. It's underneath all of this board is...
There's like that pink R-value foam type stuff, but it's not like exactly that.
It's like hard
It's kind of
foam.
reflective.
Yeah.
It's got like the foil on it and stuff, and then these little panhead screws just go into it, and then the lap wood or whatever you call that just goes over it, and it's got little low voltage lighting with a
the little switches
switch,
right here.
dimmable too, so you don't have to run them full blast and use all your power, but they get nice and bright.
We also have an LED light in here,
yeah,
up in that exhaust fan.
Yeah, this is if you want some fresh air. I'll do a quick example because yeah, you push that up, raises it, and then start sucking air out.
There's the exhaust fan. It's sweet. Yeah, you can see.
You can see my breath getting sucked up there. So you don't really have to worry about getting too hot or too cold in here. You kind of got both worlds.
I showed you guys in there in the cab of my truck, but it's 5 degrees without wind chill. It's pretty damn cold.
Yeah.
You can see my breath for sure. So we have the wood stove to keep us warm throughout the night. But we also have a sleeping bag for each of us, and then 2 to 3 blankets for each of us, just in case. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Right.
Right now I'm letting all the cold air in, but I wanted to explain to you all that stuff, and it's a lot easier to show you from the outside than it is the inside.
Yeah, it's just a little cramped. You need like a big fisheye lens. And that's our pellet gun for birds.
See, it's not 100% foolproof. I mean, you can see it's frosting here, which means it's pretty cold right there. But it's definitely a lot better than sleeping outside, that's for sure. This carpet here also helps insulate it on the bottom. I just don't have it Velcroed yet. It's not 100% set up, but I was really ambitious to camp in it. I just got this whole setup. This is what we got for the setup right now. Nathan's over there.
Simulating my sleep.
Yeah, he didn't really want to use the pillow. He's kind of got his head propped up on his coat and the wheel well.
I might end up using one of my blankets for back support, just so I don't have as much of a chance as lighting myself on fire. But I think we'll be good because I'm gonna strategically stoke the fire tonight so it's not like raging, and it'll just stay warm. I think I can rock it like this tonight. I did bring some ravioli too in a can we could make on top of the stove. It's just a peel off lid. Normally
when I don't do the peel off lids, I forget to bring a can opener, so I made a rule with myself that it has to be a peel off lid. This is where I'm staying. We're hopefully gonna get up at a decent hour tomorrow and maybe shed hunt or just go on a little hike. Just kind of do
Tromp through the
something.
snow.
Yeah.
Do something. It feels good to do stuff in the snow. Most people don't really do things in the snow. They kind of get intimidated in the winter. So it feels good to be out here and, you know, utilizing our free time.
It's super nice because we're in the woods and we don't have access to like an actual cabin, but this definitely gives off that cabin feel, especially being right next to the river and in the woods. The super nice thing I like about this, as opposed to maybe an actual traditional RV or a traditional truck camper, it's super well insulated and it's super small. So it's nothing huge. It's super fast to heat up, and which makes it 10 times better and 10 times more comfortable, especially for the winter. This is the view that we woke up to today. It's pretty freaking sweet. What's up, everyone? It's about 8:30 in the morning. We actually slept pretty good last night. I mean, we woke up probably, what?
He just misinformed you. He slept really good. I mean, I went back to bed every time I did wake up, which is rare. But
I mean, I slept through the night. I woke up a few times, but every time I woke up, I went back to bed within like 10 minutes. And the only reason I woke up like 3 times was because our dog followed us back here and he kept clawing at the window to try to get in because he just wanted to be with us.
he's got a lot of fur, so we don't think he was really cold, but he was just kind of sleeping out there in a little thing that he made. He just dug it out, but we got some soup, ravioli. We got ravioli on the fire stove, and I think I filled this thing like 5 times last night. The last load that I did, I left the door open like that because I filled it so full. Because I swear, every time I woke up, it was just gone. It's just a reoccurring cycle.
Got some ravioli. Nathan's eating his in the truck, but it's definitely not a bad view. I just set it on this stump here, just kind of chilling. Didn't want to eat it in the truck to spill or anything like that.
All right, guys, I was walking this way and I just seen this paper hornet nest kind of moving around in the wind. I'm not too knowledgeable on them, but I asked Jared if it's safe to grab it, and he says he's gonna, because I'm pretty sure I don't think they'd be in there because it's really cold. You might just have to shake it down and catch it.
What?
You might just have to stand underneath it and shake it down and catch it somehow. But if little black dots start flying out of there, I'm running. Yeah, don't slip and rack yourself. Do you see anything on it?
Kinda.
Like any insects?
What?
Are there any insects on it?
Not from what I can see now.
Wow, that's insane. It looks like part of it's already fallen.
Yeah.
They built it into that limb. So it's actually kind of secure, oddly enough.
Kinda saw.
You can see the comb there.
What?
You can see the comb from the bottom. That's
Yeah.
cool.
It definitely got ripped in half throughout that windstorm or something.
Yeah. It's probably a lot bigger. It's on there way better than I would have thought.
What?
Yeah, it's a dead tree limb that you're on.
Where?
right? This isn't a tree coming out of the ground sideways like that. It's part, huh?
It's a tree coming out of the ground.
No, it ain't. Look at it. It's covered with snow. It's part of that limb.
Oh. Shit.
Spider monkey mode.
This is so sketch. Come on.
I think if you get your hand in that V of that, what's attached to, you'll be golden. Oh.
Dang it.
Well, it didn't damage it too much. That's sweet. Nice.
Dude.
Would you just look at it?
Is there any way you could get me that so I could like record this?
Whoa. Good job, Jared.
Can you hand me that? I'm currently legit just posted up in this tree, sitting here. This is definitely not safe, but it's got a good view, to be completely honest. Like, this is super sick. You can see everything.
I think this is probably cooler than finding a shed. I don't know, it's arguable, but you don't really come across these often, and you don't really look up in trees when you're shed hunting, so yeah. It also smells kind of like honey or syrup, but obviously there's no honey in there.
What's up, you guys? We just got back. I didn't really record much on the way back because my phone died, so I didn't have a camera, but that was the truck camper.
One night in a very cold environment, and we did pretty well. I think we need to get some hickory instead.
Like hickory or elm or like a harder wood.
Some dense wood for the stove, because like I said, I was probably sleeping in like 2-hour increments, I think. I think each time I loaded the stove, it probably lasted close to 2 hours. So it wasn't horrible, but you know, I woke up kind of chilly because I was on the floor, cold air settles, but maybe I'll just bring more bedding, like padding, and more blankets next time.
Hopefully we have a lot more camping like that. I can't go too far with my truck right now because I have a fuel line leak as I'm sitting here idling with it probably spilling out, but I'm gonna get that fixed, and then I want to be able to go all around the country and do stuff all the time. Money's definitely a factor in that, so I'll stay around here with Nathan a lot more too, but sometimes I'll be doing solo missions, but it'll be awesome regardless.
See you guys. Thanks for watching.